Throughout my short 18 years, I have traveled to quite a few interesting and foreign places with my family. We have been to China, France, Switzerland, Italy, Iceland, Morocco, and Spain. In most of the places we have traveled to, we have not had many communication problems, because many people speak English. Our greatest struggle with language barriers took place during our trip to Spain last summer. Compared to many other Western European countries, in Spain it seemed as though few people spoke English well, if at all. I studied Spanish throughout middle school and high school, so my family relied on my limited Spanish knowledge and vocabulary to communicate. I felt unsure of my abilities, but my family was even more unfamiliar with the language than I was. There was a lot of pressure to try to speak to and understand Spaniards. Every person I spoke to spoke very, very fast, and I only had basic knowledge of grammar and vocabulary. I was scared of making mistakes and miscommunicating, and I was scared of not being able to understand and end up looking stupid. We were already obviously tourists, but being isolated by language, I felt we stuck out like a sore thumb even more. Just asking for directions or information was difficult and confusing. Most conversations were in an awkward combination of Spanish and English. Despite the awkwardness and difficulty of language barriers, we got through our trip, which overall was amazing. I came home with a slightly better and more comfortable use of Spanish and a deeper appreciation for language and communication. Language is a building block of rhetoric, which in turn is a major tool for communication. Not being able to communicate well, by lack of both language and rhetoric, is confusing, frustrating, and also kind of isolating. In my experience, going abroad and traveling teaches you to appreciate not only landscapes and cultures, but also to appreciate language and communication.